Okay. So then we put 5 cloves of garlic, and I just smashed them. You can peel them. It doesn't make any difference. This is going in the trash anyway. And I dropped them right on in the cooler. Let me zoom in a taste. Okay. Again, I'm doing 2 turkeys in this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 3.5 cups of the kosher salt. And that's about $2 a box, depending on where you go and what time you go. I found that if you shop for the holidays weeks out, things are cheaper. For some reason, things tend to go up, and then you have to deal with all the traffic in the stores and stuff, and it's a headache. So in goes the 3rd cup of kosher salt. Okay. Now, to that, a brown sugar. We choose brown sugar. You can also use granulated sugar. It's just up to you. Brown sugar goes well with smoked items, so I'm using brown. I think the sugar and the salt just kind of balances the ingredients. That's what I think. So it's just not too salty. I'm not quite sure, but I'm telling you, this is kind of like a no-fail recipe. The brining part of it, marinating the turkey, letting it take a bath, whatever you want to call it, makes that darn thing juicy down to the bone. I don't think you'll ever have dry turkey again. So here is 1 cup of sugar, and since I used 3.5 cups of salt, I am going to use 2 cups of sugar, brown sugar. And then you can just play with the ingredients how you like. I smoke my turkeys again, so because this isn't a traditional baked turkey, I can put other things that I probably wouldn't do if I was just going to put it in the oven. So, got my orange peels. I use peels from about 3 tangerines and put in there. You can use regular oranges. You can use lemon peels, the peels off of lemons, and let those soak in there. It's really up to you. Worcestershire sauce. I love Worcestershire sauce, period, and turkey wouldn't be smoked in my mind without it. So I'm just going to use about 3 cups of that if I have it in here. That's 1 cup going in, and that's all that was left of that one. Oh, but I have more. I lied. I'm going to use 2 cups because I have another marinade that I want to try. So 2 cups of my Worcestershire. I had 2 to 3 ounces of smoke. I got some honey garlic marinade here. I'm going to put that in there as well. A cup of that. Yeah, you only get a cup. 12 ounces. Well, it's about 4 ounces left. I'm going to save that. A cup of that. Now, to this, I'm gonna add some fresh sage. I don't know if I need to put that down a bit. There. Is that better? Okay. So I got fresh sage. And I'm gonna add a couple sprigs of that and save the rest for my dressing or stuffing. I have thyme, fresh thyme. And I'm gonna add about an ounce of that, which it comes in a little bushel like that, and I'll just separate it and throw that in there and save the rest for my other things. Thyme has a really smoky, strong, I don't know what to call it, musky, not musty, musky herb. It smells really good. Kind of like, I don't know. I'll be here all day trying to figure it out. Never mind. And rosemary. I have rosemary, and it comes in 2/3 of an ounce. So got a nice little bushel, and I'm gonna use about 2 or 3 sprigs, and I'm just gonna toss that in there and save the rest for my stuffing. I add to the cornbread that I bake. There we have it. And then you can either eat the tangerine or I'm gonna put some in there. Now, I got fresh cranberries. I make my own cranberry sauce. I'm gonna toss a couple of those in there because why not? That would be a good idea. See what happens. I've never done that before, but they can't hurt. And then peppercorns. What is this? This is 2 ounces, so I'm gonna put half in here now and then half when I take it out. So about 1 ounce of black peppercorns. And there you have it. This is what it will look like. With all the ingredients in there. Isn't that pretty and festive? Looks like Thanksgiving already. So then to that, we're going to add 2 20-pound turkeys, and I'll show you how that goes. Okay guys, here's my turkeys. They are still frozen. I'm not worried about that. I have defrosted them first or let them thaw before I put them in there. I'm going to soak mine for probably 48 hours, so that will be fine. Unpackage that baby. Here's the big one. Rinse him off a bit. Now, because it's frozen, the gizzards and the innards are not that easy to come out. I am really not worried about that because that's something I'll catch when they defrost and take out of there and make a gravy. They're just going to taste like the marinade, which is okay with me. Again, you can kind of play with this recipe and do what you want, but the point is marinating the turkey. And I promise you will not want to not give the turkey a bath in future situations. It almost guarantees you will not have a dried out turkey. So I'm going to take him and drop him right on in there. After I wash him off a bit more. Okay, guys. And here we go. Tom is going in. I usually do breast down. I don't know why. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I have 2 to put in there, but I can already see I'm going to add some more water. Because the water should cover the turkey. Okay, so we got them both in there. And I will probably use a lid or something to hold them down so they are deeply submerged. Again, you soak them for about 24 to 48 hours. After you soak them, when you take them out, you'll rinse them, and then you'll sit them in water again, just regular water, for about 45 minutes to an hour. And that just takes the excess salt and things of that nature out of it. Also, one thing I do recommend is, because my turkeys are, where am I? Frozen, I probably won't worry about it too much. But if your turkey is fully thawed, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. So, again, we got them submerged in there. You leave them to about 24 to 48 hours. And you just leave them soaked. After that, you take them out, you give them a good rinse, and you'll let them sit in water again, just plain regular water. You can use the purified water. I usually do. For about 45 minutes to an hour, and that just pulls the excess saltiness out. Then I usually go ahead and lightly season it again. I'll put my Worcestershire sauce back on there, and some garlic, and maybe a little seasoned salt and pepper. That's it. You don't have to season him as though you would do it before you stick him in the oven. So the bath just kind of makes it moist, and it seasons it to the bone. So you don't have to season him at all. But some people's palate, you know, they require more seasoning. If you're a person that likes a lot of salt, go ahead and season them again, but just lightly, because he's already seasoned. He meaning Tom. He's already seasoned, right? So, yeah, it should be really, really good. Drop down in the comments and let us know how it turned out for you. I promise you it'll be the best turkey ever. And I'll come back with a part 2 to show you how I prep it before we smoke it. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so you guys enjoy and have a great holiday. And I'll probably drop one next week, showing you the smoking process. Alrighty, okay, so thanks for letting me share with y'all. This has been People of True Talent and Spirit.
Spirit.
That is Andrew.
Spirit.
Spirit.
Check.
Y'all have a happy holiday. And we are out of here. Deuces. Okay, I just remembered. If you thaw your turkey completely before you give it a bath, please remember to add ice so that it stays at least 30 degrees. Mine is frozen, so I don't have to start off with ice. Sometime in the middle of the night, I may go and add a whole bag of ice to it because you want to keep it refrigerator temp so that it doesn't go bad, because it will go bad. Anytime that temperature gets above 30 or the water becomes room temperature, the turkey will go bad. So please remember to keep it cold. If you cannot store it in the refrigerator, I can't, go ahead and add ice to it. You can also put it in a stainless steel pot and put it on in the refrigerator, and then you don't have to worry about the ice. Just make sure the water covers the turkey entirely, and you store it for 24 to 48 hours. So good luck, y'all have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.